This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
And good evening. A strip mall in Los Altos still smoldering tonight after going up in flames early Christmas morning. In fact, our chopper was over the damage earlier today. You can just see how the roof is caved in. So the building on El Camino Real is a total loss, and part of the road is still closed. Jose Martinez spoke with a business owner who is already planning his next steps.
It's been a tough Christmas week so far for Raul Tamayo.
It's been a year here. Built a community, wonderful families. They come here, they bring their kids to do judo. And then now this.
He owns and teaches judo to at least 80 students here at Tamayo's Judo Club in Los Altos, one of many businesses impacted by a fire that destroyed this shopping mall on Christmas Day.
I got a phone call early morning. I was in shock. Came down here right away. They blocked off the area. The Los Altos police was very helpful. You know, I couldn't get in. I spoke with the fire chief. You know, he explained to me what was happening.
My dad told me, like, hey, our judo building's on fire. I didn't think much of it. But then we went to, like, see it for ourselves, and it was
That's crazy.
Horrifying to see the waste.
And that's exactly what we saw this Tuesday morning, a day after the emergency. Just take a look at the flames coming out of the roof.
We have some spots that are still smoking, and then we'll put water on it, and sometimes they'll come back. And it's just the nature of a 3-alarm fire.
To the point that Fire Department's Assistant Marshal Jeremy Davis confirmed that this building will be demolished at some point next month.
Before we go any further on the investigation, what we need to do is we need to remove basically the second story and the first story. And then we can, once that's removed, it'll be safe for us to go in. So we're looking at, before an investigation happens, at least 2 weeks from now.
Leaving many questions unanswered for people like Raul, who says,
I'm not giving up, no. I'm going to continue to teach. It's my passion. It brings people together. So, and I really believe in the judo community. I believe that the judo community is going to come together.
And Raul tells me now it's time to find a new space to keep these classes available for all the families.
Now on to a surprise inspection. Contra Costa health officials launched this surprise inspection at the Martinez Refining Company. They're poring over safety records right now and staff training amid growing concerns over recent spills and also emergency flaring. So the county says refinery owner PBF Energy also initially withheld information on a flammable liquid spill that was the likely cause of a brush fire just last week.
The health department is extremely concerned, which is why we've embarked on this most recent announced inspection at the refinery. PBF is an outlier, and we do have concerns about the frequency of incident and the severity of incidents.
This year alone, the health department says it documented 21 hazardous releases or spills and emergency flaring that occurred on average of about 1 per week. Now, PBF Energy told us they've been cooperating with all agencies and also investigations related to their refinery and will continue to do so. So the inspection could last weeks depending on what they may find. The health department would not speculate on possible penalties for the refinery, but they did say in some cases violations could be referred to the DA's office. All right, let's get to a commute alert out of San Francisco. There is a major BART delay in all directions after some sort of medical emergency at Embarcadero. Now, we are told it has been resolved, but it could take service a while to come back up to full speed. So if you were thinking about relaxing by the fire tonight, well, we've got some bad news. Another spare the air alert is in effect, meaning all wood burning is banned. Now, so far, air quality managers have not called one for tomorrow. All right, now let's get to Darren to talk about our spare the air alerts and what's ahead for us. Hey there, Darren.
You know what was interesting about that spare the air alert, Juliette, is how fast conditions went downhill after yesterday. Their big concern from the Bay Area Quality Management District was don't do the fireplaces at home on Christmas Eve. That's really what they were going for. And sure enough, this morning you woke up and you could see the difference. of how much hazier the sky was. Thankfully, we only went down to moderate. I didn't see too many unhealthy for sensitive groups. Let's talk about this approaching storm. That is an impressive looking specimen sitting out there off the coast. There's a high surf warning on Thursday from that. We haven't had one of those yet because that storm is kicking up swells that are going to be big enough. Those waves are going to get here the day after the rain. So let's first look at the rain and time out the first bands. And when we visualize the system and put the rain in here on the Futurecast, you can see the first storm, and there are two coming our way. This is the first one for tomorrow morning. There's another one out here for late Friday night into Saturday, but let's come back to the Wednesday system first. Let's get some resolution on this because we're close enough in time now. We can really get the high resolution models on it. We see the leading edge of the rain gets here tomorrow morning. So this is now 7 a.m. We're starting to see the leading edge showers in the North Bay. And then as we get towards 10 a.m., they're coming right across Sonoma County. As we get towards 11 o'clock and noon, now it's gotten down to the Golden Gate. And then it goes down across the rest of the bay, and everybody gets their chance in the early afternoon. And that doesn't really clear until we get towards about sunset tomorrow night. 8, 9 o'clock will be done with the rain from storm number 1. If we look at the totals on here, we get about 3/4 of an inch of rain for some North Bay communities, 3/10 of an inch of rain for just about everybody else. When we take a look at the Bay as a whole, that's decent rain, and you're going to get it both on the morning commute, and then I think we will have some leftover showers for the drive home, however much of a commute there is for tomorrow. Next storm's getting here Saturday, and before we even talk about that, I'll show you why that's such a concern for the high surf warning on Thursday. Juliet, I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, sounds good. Darren, thank you. It is the beginning of the end of an era out at Golden Gate Fields. Ann Makovic tells us today was its final opening day for horse racing.
Yeah, Golden Gate Fields is the last major racetrack in NorCal, and it's come under increased scrutiny after dozens of horses died there after being injured in races. Our chopper flew above the track today, which has been hosting races 9 months out of the year. During the summer, the racetrack announced that it would be closing permanently after its final race this year. But then in September, those plans changed, and now it's going to remain open through June of next year. The track's owner, the Strawneck Group, says it will double down on its racing at Santa Anita and training at San Luis Rey Downs in Southern California. After the last race next June, the owners say they're going to focus on moving horses from the Bay Area to Arcadia. As for the employees of Golden Gate Fields, the company said it would work to relocate anyone who's interested to Southern California. Golden Gate Fields has a grim history of horse deaths over the years, including at least 16 so far this year. Most recently, a racehorse named Comeuppance died at the track on November 4th. The cause of death wasn't listed. Comeuppance was the third horse listed under the same trainer to have died this year. Golden Gate Fields opened back in 1941. Among the horses that competed there was the Triple Crown winner in 1948 Citation. The Strawneck Group purchased the track in 2011, and they declined to do an interview today, even on this momentous occasion, the first day of their final season of racing at Golden Gate Fields. Jules.
Yeah, a lot of mixed emotions on both sides. All right, Ann, thanks so much.